Okay, it's July 6th, and I've got some aroma seeds that I started. I'm going to plant them. I'm also going to take some cuttings. Place some in partial shade since it's July. Don't get the summer intense heat. That thing can actually squeeze through that little spot. Here's a bell pepper. The deer chew on the pears that fall to the ground. This will probably be one of my last harvests of the sun sugars. The Sonny Simpson lettuce seeds are about ready to harvest. As the little flowers get pollinated, they turn into these fuzzy things. I guess it's kind of like a dandelion, where the fuzzy things let the seeds fly in the wind. Well, a deer has been jumping in the garden in the middle of the night and chewing on the beans. Luckily, it's been leaving most of this other stuff alone, but it's actually pulling out the roots of the beans, pulling on it when it's chewing on them. Okay, so I set up this motion activated sprinkler. There's a sensor right here. Well, the deer have been eating up the Roma tomatoes in front of the garage, and I've been kind of lazy. I just installed the deer fence, temporary fence. The deer have been munching on these for a while. I'm gonna end up removing this one. This one is near the end of its life. I'll leave that one. Okay, it's July 23rd, and the Roma seedlings and the tomato cuttings are 2.5 weeks old. I'm going to transplant them today. These are Romas. This is a large red cherry cutting. This is a Cupid cutting. This is the Cupid grape cutting. You can see all the roots that have sprouted. Pretty amazing that you can just cut a branch off and it'll turn into another tomato plant. Good morning, everybody. It's July 26th. Do a quick garden update. The only thing left on the deck is the lettuce plant. Gonna try to harvest as many seeds as possible that I can get out of this Sonny Simpson lettuce. Here's the kale and beans. The deer have just munched all the leaves off the beans. Cucumbers are fizzling out. Get about 15 or 20 cucumbers, and then that's about it. Here's the new Roma tomato plants. I noticed last night something dug up some little holes in the dirt. I think it's a raccoon. And yeah, look at this. There's like pepper plants being all munched on. Something's eating it up. Here are these banana peppers. I put some cement siding boards, and that seemed to have kept the groundhog from getting back in the garden. Here's the front hex bed. I'm going to trim back this basil plant. It's getting a little out of control. Serrano pepper, cayenne pepper. The sun sugar cherry tomato plant died, except for this one branch. There's one branch that's still alive. And since I put up this temporary fence, it's kept the deer out. And I put tomato cages on the ground here. Keeps them from coming in this side. Here's the new little tomato plants.